Changing the inner world with healing our inner child. Now, Steve Maraboli had said, stop trying to fix yourself. You are not broken. You are perfectly imperfect and powerful beyond measure. And so we are. Now, 80 to 90% of people who feel anxiety, worry, depression, or low self-esteem have experienced invalidation, neglect, and maybe some emotional abuse from one or both parents in their childhoods. Now, these wounds I call invisible traumas. 90% of us have learned to put it behind us and move on, or so we think. But in reality, we have buried it in our subconscious minds. How does this occur, really? Through family lies. And what do family lies look like for your understanding? Every time your parents denied what you were feeling as a child, in fact, punished you for having that emotion if you played like a tyrant, or you did not listen to them, each time you felt unseen, unheard, unimportant, neglected, or unloved by your parents, or every time they yelled at you or they yelled at each other and you could hear it, or even when a lot of our parents placed unrealistic expectations on us and they tried to live their dreams through us. So when we grow up hearing things like, oh, you were such a difficult child, or we tried our level best, we didn't know what to do with you, all these are family lies. And as adults, it's difficult, it's painful for us to admit that our own mother or father, or consciously or unconsciously, undermined us. But fact stays that we as adults grow up very, very scarred, and scarred to the extent that as adults, we start feeling unworthy of love, of success. We become people pleasers, or even a rescuer for other people in need. And when you do that, you're neglecting your own needs. So need I say that we need to heal these traumas, because as adults, it leads to suppressed anger, it leads to unhealthy relationships, feelings of failure, not feeling good enough, or always thinking something is wrong with me, right? Some of you maybe can connect to this. Now, there was something wrong in your childhood, but it was not you. Hear me, it was not you. You are just the butt of traumas, or that our parents knowing unknowingly, and bless them anyway, because they didn't know what they were doing, but they passed these traumas to us, our wounds. So it becomes our responsibility to heal the inner wounded child. Now, I offer a 3-hour session on my website, Healing the Inner Child, which I learned from my mentor, Phyllis Crystal, who was 100 years old when she taught it to me. So reach out to me if you feel you need to heal, because these wounds are stopping you from receiving abundance in relationships and successes. So lots of love, and do tap into the guidance for the day. It's beautiful, and maybe you can start your journey towards healing the inner child. Much love, and I will see you tomorrow on day